Hello all and welcome back.
For a veteran, it's not much to ask.
Sorry about that. Hello all and welcome back to Chaos Gaming. I'm continuing my NoMundane Run of Skyrim, in which all combat will be performed using magic, and I won't be increasing any of the mundane skills such as the armor skills, the one or two-handed weapons, or cooking isn't technically a skill, but there's smithing. That would be the one that I'm also not continuing, or not going to gain skill in. So the last time that I played, I found the crown and returned it to General Tullius, who told me to provide it excuse me, I apologize for that. General Tullius, who is now sending me off to speak to the ruler of Whiterun here. As mentioned in the last video, I don't necessarily do well with names.
Damn those great names to them.
So I'm forgetting people. I think this is Jarl Bulgruff. Jarl Bulgruff. We'll see.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I have an important message from General Tullius.
No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it!
Ulfric plans to attack Whiterun. The General wants to lend Legion troops.
I see. Give the papers to my steward.
I was given strict instructions for the Jarl's eyes only.
Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly then to accept the white gold concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told, and we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak.
An axe?
How long have you been in Skyrim? Yes. Give the man my axe. If he returns it to you, it means we have business to settle. If he keeps it, then we are at peace.
Should I say anything to him?
Men who understand one another need not waste words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Ulfric will know my meaning.
Understood.
Good. Good. What? Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a... Yes. To General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Alright, so off to send a message to Ulfric. On the bright side, I've already discovered most of the places involved here, so I can just use the fast travel to get there. I really don't like the Stormcloaks or this town, but I guess that's going to be part of what we deal with here, since it's unlikely that Ulfric is going to say that they're at peace.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual. I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School.
Okay,
He's
so
a true
Skyrim
lord.
could use a lot
He'll
more
come
heroes.
around.
here we go.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. Who know that?
But why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough would be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye. But in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Alright then.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
Got a message from the Jarl of Whiterun.
Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh. What's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future.
You've killed the High King. Why make war on your own people?
I have shown the people that when our Jarls drink the Empire's milk, it makes us weak. I must now show them the path that will lead us back to our strength. There is no progress without sacrifice. No wheat without threshing the chaff.
The Empire and the Jarls who back them must be swept away. The people demand it. I demand it.
We'll be seeing you soon.
Sooner than you think.
Oh, I doubt that. I half expect I'm gonna get back and they're gonna be attacking. Alright.
What is?
So, he was already talking about attacking, so it's not like this is anything new.
It's a fine day with you around.
Heard about you and your honeymoon.
So let's see what they have to say. Right. Which suggests... Alright, what time is it? 5:04. If I give him 4 hours, he ought to show up.
Sir, I have a...
Who's
Take
talking?
a moment to breathe, soldier.
But... Gotta keep my eyes open.
Breathe.
Damn dragons could swoop
The
down
outer
at any
walls
time.
are strong. If we can hold them there.
They have catapults.
Damn it. Where did they get catapults? The city walls are already falling apart as it is.
My scouts tell me they're loading them with fire.
So, he wants to take my city. Walls intact.
The men will be fighting in flames.
My men are fearless. It's the Imperial milk drinkers I'm worried about.
If you prefer, I can take my men and leave.
No, of course not. Just don't let me down, Scipius. We'll need to set up water brigades to combat the flames.
Already taken care of.
You Imperials are efficient. I'll give you that. How long until they arrive?
Sir.
Not long. They're hiding in the countryside.
Damn it. What's he waiting for?
Sir?
What?
Sir, they're on the move. They'll be at the gates at any moment.
Why didn't you say so immediately?
Sir, I tried.
This is it. Time to see what these storm cloaks are made of.
The men are already gathering at the gates. Move it, soldier. Spread the word. Go, go, go!
Oblivion take them. Every miserable last one of them. You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all.
You know what? I don't really care about asking any of these questions, so...
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it!
Alright then.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Alright, so let's see here. I think I'll start with the flame metronome, just in case. Okay, so I have no idea how well I'm going to do at this. I've relied fairly heavily on being able to pause and think and then regen mana, or excuse me, magicka, if nothing else, in a number of cases. So this notion of being in combat, I don't know, like, well, combat, being in a, like, real pitched battle, I'm not sure how well that's going to work out for me. I'm too used to
What's the matter?
being slow and methodical, so having to be more consistent and constant in combat
If those
might be an
rebels think
issue.
they can best us,
We'll see.
come another.
If it kills me, it kills me. I'll live. Or, if it kills me, it kills me. I'll live. We'll figure out what happens.
And for the Legion. And for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again.
So,
I wonder how many of us think we'll be the lucky ones and survive this.
start by summoning that. Flip over to Frostbite, I think? Is that the one that... No. Oh, it's been too long since I've played. Ice Storm. There we go. Since it's AoE, I figure it might be an effective way of...
You can't win this!
Well, that's not gonna work. This fight. Nope. Alright. So while they're shooting at people, I'm just gonna stand here. Regen some magic up here. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Hate missing. Yeah. Missing takes up too much magicka. Okay, so I have to try and keep them slow. I'm not doing enough damage. Dang it all. This is beyond frustrating. Hopefully they track that guy down eventually. I do not have enough magic regen. Ow.
I cannot best you. Up on that wall.
Come on, guys, you gotta finish him off. Can't just leave him there. That works. Okay. Ow. Jerkish.
They're hiding over by those tables. Mercy!
Nope. No mercy. To the point that I'm going to punch you to death.
That the best you can do?
Yeah, unfortunately. So long as I don't have magicka, there's very little I can do. Okay, so this isn't going horribly. It's not great, but it's functional. Come on. Dang it. Okay. On the bright side, my health isn't bad anymore. So they're down to 16%. Oh, come on. Alright, so let's see if I can get a flame after out of him. Not at the moment, I can't. And now I don't have time. Alright, so where's... Firebolt. That worked. What? How did I fail to defend something? Oh, come on. There. Okay, so this is definitely working better than... Oh! That hurt.
I'll smite you.
Well, that sucks. Guess I get to try this again then.
This is it, men. This is an important day.
Sure
if
it
those
is.
rebels think they can... This is the day we send a message
Nice and weather for a war,
Stormcloak
no?
and rebel Yaros who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of...
I wonder how
I'm
many of
gonna
us
quick
think
save it when she's done talking.
whole again. Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion!
Quick save here. Alright. Come on, Atronach. Get your butt in here. As long as the Atronach is up, I can just... I guess I can... Yeah, sniping's not gonna work.
God damn you!
There's another Atronach. As long as we can keep them outside, which is apparently very difficult. Ow! What am I getting hit by? Arrows, apparently. Okay. Keep the Atronach up and... Oh, there's guys.
Along the fence, you see them?
If I can keep this up... Wish I knew how to cancel a spell. Oops. Oh, good. Alright, so the Atronach's being effective. I'm not.
Lucky hit. Along the fence. You see them?
Are you... I hate this thing. Alright, so this seems to be going better than last time, at least as far as my health is concerned. Dang it. Come on, Atronach. Get back into the fray. Ow. Okay, so 36%. Oh, wow, they got past us. Alright, so that's that guy. Can't pop another Atronach, so let's see. Do I have... Yeah. That's not bad, but I should have taken it before. That'll work. Failed to defend the draw. Oh, failed to defend the draw. There's only 6% of attackers left. 3% remaining. Ow. Oh, come on. Okay, so that's infuriating.
For the glory of the Empire.
Should have switched to Fireball, apparently. Oops,
Keep
not
up
that
while
one.
you still can. You're pathetic.
Atronach down. Ow.
There, by the fence.
Shame there's friendly fire, otherwise I could just AoE that group right there. So, I had mentioned giving myself extra magicka, since that increases your regenerate. So, oh, hello.
That's it? That's your best? Just like this.
That's it. Concentrate on the Atronach. Ow. Okay, so where do I still have enemies? Oop, that was a guard. Dang it. You're a soldier. Dang it. Ow. Okay. Alright, so magicka. Ow. Dang it all. Alright, that's much better. Okay. Ow. Their archers are good shots. Part of why I'm having so much trouble. Where am I? Okay.
The sons of Skyrim.
Not quite sure why I'm fighting alone now. I had been okay, but now I'm not. So, switch to double firebolt. Is it supposed to be more efficient? Frickin' hit. 6%. Switch back over, get some more potions. Ugh, this is frustrating. There's only 3% of them left. Where are they? All up here. Okay. Anybody that actually shoot at? Yes. Okay. Woo! No attackers remaining. Okay. That was frustrating. 2 deaths, but pulled it off. So where do I go to turn this in?
The Jarl wishes to speak.
You made it. Huh. I
Revel
was
in
sure
your
I'd find you
victory here
face down
today,
in the dump.
even as the gods revel in your honor. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these Stormcloak traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause.
Oh, I forgot that it would stop when I...
And the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No! He will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can. And so, we must, each one of us, continue to fight this insurrection, lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you! For Whiterun! For the Empire!
Alright then. So, off to see General Tullius next. Who should, yep, still in solitude, which makes sense. Of course I can't. Maybe if I go back to town. Pardon me a moment. It'll be interesting to see if that shows up in the video. Wait. Are these Stormcloaks? No. Okay. Can I fast travel from here now? Yes. Okay. So I suspect that would have been much easier with a character that didn't have limited attack capability. So either an archer type or a melee type. Because I know that
True,
melee uses...
I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit.
Melee uses,
Cousins out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Shush.
Guard duty.
Stamina, but only for power attacks.
If it's
so
arms
basic
or armor
attacks
you
are
need, see Baron
still
in Castle
basic.
Tower. Bloody good blacksmith, that one.
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all.
Not likely.
I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I.
What are my new orders?
You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rico will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital.
What exact... Yes, sir.
Gods be with you.
Alright. So...
Something to report?
Say Ulfric Stormcloak
Alright, so that was quite the adventure there. That was rather frustrating, actually. Where was it? So, I'm supposed to be coming here, which means my closest port is in Ustengrav. So I'll travel to Ustengrav and call it good. Crap. Other than my horse getting attacked. Is that everybody? You gotta be more careful, fella. Alright, so I'll call that good. Thanks all.